want to tell you a little story. It goes something like this. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but it's a rat race. I've been through it all. The throes of hell itself. I've had alcoholic seizures. I've been put in the ICU. And it got me to thinking. And when I'm thinking, I like to have myself a nice salad with a baked potato that's got sour cream and chives. Well, they came to get me one day in the wagon. You know, the paddy wagon. Well, I kicked the wheel off of one of those into outer space and said, I like guns. And it reminded me of this time that I was speeding through the woods on my boat, and the wheel fell off, and I went tumbling down the magic mushroom trail. And when I got down to the bottom mushroom, I met the magic mushroom gnome, who offered me the dust to go to the 6th dimension. So I asked him, I said, is it legal? He said, of course it isn't legal. So of course I wanted it. But he said, I gotta ask you a couple of questions first. I said, okay, go for it. He asked me, how many pancakes would it take to shingle a doghouse? I said, 27, that's simple arithmetic. He said, but what if a Volkswagen had handlebars? And I said, you know what, little guy? Your egregious iconoclastic outbursts are the sad paragon of the ravings of a mind gone berserk. Your dogmatic view leaves little room for any real exchange of opinion. In other words, your opinion sucks. So at that point, he gave me the dust to go to the 6th dimension, and I took it. And when I got there, I found myself in a room surrounded by 6-foot thick, seamless steel walls on all sides of me. And all I had with me in that room was a table and a mirror. So I looked in the mirror to see what I saw, and I took that saw and cut the table in half. I put the two halves together and made a hole. I jumped through the hole, and that's when I realized chickens don't have lips. Hey, you want a soda? Too bad.